Amari, what do you think about this pace that you guys are on? It seems that you guys are in a fast pace, whether you're behind or whether you're just getting going. Just your thoughts on how you guys are running this offense.
I think we're playing okay. I think we have to start faster and eliminate the turnovers. Those are things that you can really practice on during the week and see change come Sunday. So, minus those two things, I think we're doing okay.
How are you feeling physically? I know you had a little foot issue about 2 weeks ago, and this fast pace. So sometimes they keep you and CeeDee out in that last game because they've been playing so many plays. Just how are you feeling physically going to this ball game?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Definitely feeling 100% going into the game. So I'm good to go.
You get to practice all the time with Cedric, so maybe it wasn't a surprise to you, but on the outside for him to have these two big 40-yard plus touchdowns, it was a little bit of a surprise. What did you think of his day that he had?
Everybody kept saying the same thing. It looked like practice because that's exactly what he's been doing in practice all of camp and all of preseason. And so nobody was surprised to see what he did out there. I just think it was a bit surprising that he did it on such limited plays. He went in there and he took advantage of all the opportunities that were given to him.
What's it like for you? Been working with Adam Henry. It looks like during practices at the start, you and Gallup will kind of just be chatting with him. What's it been like getting to know Adam Henry and just kind of get into the season with him as a coach?
It's been cool. I really like him as a person and as a coach. He's a cool guy. He knows a lot about football. We talk about other things outside of football that we both can relate to. So it's been cool getting to know him.
Are you aware of his close relationship with Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry and how far back they go?
Yeah, I am aware. He told us he coached them at LSU, so he goes all the way back to their college days, which is probably like 10 years ago. So that's a pretty long-standing relationship.
Amari, when you think about your slow starts, whether it's this season or last season, is there anything that you see that's preventing you guys from starting as quickly in the way you want?
If I could really put my finger on it, then we would be able to change it. But I can't really. I would just say it comes down to executing. You go out there and you have a 3-and-out, or you go out there and you have a turnover or something like that. The defense just played better than you that series, and we can't really allow that if we want to, get off on the right foot throughout the course of the game, and have that momentum from the very beginning.
On the interception Sunday where it looked like the corner undercut your route, you look back at that play, is that just a DB making a good play on the ball, or is there anything that you as a receiver would do differently in that situation?
Yeah, I would definitely do something different on that play. I have to, when I come out of that top of that route, I have to flatten it. It was a 4 route. You can't leak up the field after you make that final cut on the route. So I definitely have to flatten that route and come back to the ball. And I don't take anything away from the corner. He made a good play. Usually I can feel the corner and feel where he's at and know how much I have to flatten after I come out of that route, but I wasn't really able to feel him. So I didn't really know that he was undercutting the ball because I didn't really feel him once I made that final cut.
What sort of dialogue happens after a play like that between you and Dak on the sideline or walking off the field? Do you say anything to him after that?
Say it again.
What sort of dialogue happens after that play between you and Dak? Do you say anything to him or seek him out following that play?
Yeah, I mean, you just every time there's a mistake made on a football field or something doesn't go right, there's a reason why, and you just try to go and fix those mistakes so it doesn't happen again.
You seem to be a mentor to CeeDee. When you have a play like what you're just talking about, how much do you sit with CeeDee and say, hey, look what I should have done on this play to help him, so if he's in a situation like that, he doesn't make that mistake, in a sense?
Yeah. I'm always trying to give him tips when I see something to prevent him from doing it in the first place, like you said. I don't really think it helps much to do it after the fact. Like if he not CeeDee, but like if another receiver drops a ball or runs the wrong route, I don't think it really helps so much to say, hey, catch the ball, or this is the route that you should have ran, because at that point they already know. So I do try to when I see things happen on the field as it relates to us wide receivers, I do go up to CeeDee and say, hey, beware of that or beware of this when I see it, definitely.
Anything else? No.
One last thing, I'm sorry. Your thoughts on when you see Cleveland secondary and those kinds of things, when you see it on tape, what are you looking at there?
I mean, anytime we're going up against a team, I'm studying the tendencies of the cornerbacks and safeties, seeing what they do, how they play, what their game play is like. And I just did the same thing with them. They play a lot of off coverage. And so I'll just be looking to take advantage of that in the best way that I can.